is you take what you have. Here we've got some state-of-the-art hurdles, which Abby's going to be stick handling around, and then we've got some barrels with sticks on them. You can accomplish the same thing regardless of whether you have state-of-the-art equipment or not. It really doesn't matter. All that comes down to is you making sure that you're challenging yourself. And it's not about being easy. You're going to see Abby go extremely hard here, and she's going to fail most of the time. That's the only way you get better. I think success is built off of failure, and the more you can challenge yourself and the more you can be uninhibited, I think the better off you're going to be, and in the long run, elevate your skill level. So Abby's going to take her, do the best she can through these hurdles here. We're going to ask her to do a lot of different things. And you have to show a lot of creativity and quick thinking in the game of hockey and be creative. So she's not always doing the same pattern. She's trying different things, being creative, trying to think one play ahead. And hey, it'll fall down. She'll knock sticks off. Just pick them up and keep going. All it is, using your time productively. Imagining you're in a game, coming in on a defenseman and trying to stick handle and avoid an opponent. And have fun. I can remember when I was younger, some of my fondest memories of playing in my backyard with my friends with 10 seconds to go in a game, and we're counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, trying to make a game-saving save or a game-winning shot and winning a Stanley Cup or a national tournament or even a bean putt, being a kid from Boston. So, how often do you have time to do that when you're on the ice with a coach blowing their whistle all the time? Here you can be in your own world, envisioning anything that you want to be and the type of plays you want to make. And then we're going to take Abby over to the barrels. So now we've gone from a place that has state-of-the-art equipment to a place now that's in your own backyard, and you being creative and using a different ball now, making it harder. A golf ball's a lot harder to stick handle and to control than a street hockey ball is. And Abby's working on her dexterity, her flexibility, and yet still being able to use it around her. Avoiding opponents, eyes up, finding the obstruction. All this stuff you can do at home. You don't need to be on the ice. And if you're doing this stuff at home, the next time you get on the ice, I guarantee you'll be a better hockey player. I think a person's best coach is themselves. I think sometimes we rely too much on a coach to make us a better player, when really we can become our own coach. Obviously, it'd be easier. As you can see, I don't know if you can notice the floor. The floor is a tiled floor, so it's not very smooth, which is actually a better way to stick handle, because now you have the ball not being as consistent, jumping up on Abby at times, so she has to work on her stick skills and her puck control, as the ball is not as predictable as it would be on a flat surface or on an ice surface. So when she gets on the ice, she'll be a lot more prepared to handle those bad bounces or unobstructed jumps by a puck. I think the best way to think about all this is the fact that your backyard is your laboratory and the rink is your stage, because when you come to play, you're looking to either make try and be on the first line, you're trying to be on the power play, you're trying to be on the penalty kill. Somebody's always judging you when you're on this surface. So this is really the stage in which you get to shine. Where you hone your skills is in your backyard, doing the drills that we had already been talking about. So here, we're going to give Abby an opportunity to show how what we did in our laboratory is now going to translate onto our stage. Go ahead, Ab, give it a try. Now you want to try, and whenever you have a chance to pick up speed and slow down, that's what you want to do. So you get through the obstruction, then you go around the hurdles, pick up speed, and then try and go through. So you want to go full speed, slow down, then try and pick up. Keep going, I'll get it for you. Keep going, I'll get it for you. You keep going and I'll just... It's good. Good, you just keep going. You need to have a helper. I'm your helper. Go ahead. Here you go. Go. And you don't have to go through them all the time. You can go around them. It's just an obstacle at some point when you want to be challenged more. Atta girl. Okay. And then you just try and go as fast as you can. You want to have multiple pucks out here. So if Abby loses a puck, She just picks up another. Because it's all about speed and changing speeds, going through. Okay, and working on your agility. Why don't you take a break? Yeah. Here you go. Good, try it. Well, you'll have a little momentum. Try and do it with momentum. I'd rather go low. I just don't want, God forbid, I just don't want you to. Tailbone, knee. There you go. Okay. Okay, ready? You know, the objective here is to be challenged, is to go at full speed with all sorts of obstructions in the way. Try and stay tight, Abby. Try and stay tight in there. Okay. That's right. Go through the hurdle. There you go. Anytime you can physically challenge yourself and have to be aware of your surroundings and have to do different moves, you think about the application it has during a game. It's a game where you have somebody trying to prevent you from going where you want to go and doing what you want to do. That's what the cone stands for with the stick across it and the hurdle. It's just creating some stress on Abby while she has the puck, being able to do two things at once and being aware of your surroundings and having a game plan of how to manipulate the course. It allows her to have to change speeds, accelerate, and incorporate all the skills necessary to be an effective puck handler and puck handler and possess the puck. Terrific. That's good, Ab. That's good.